UniSport Australia has this week announced an historic partnership with Swimming Australia that will see the peak body endorse the UniSport Div 1 Nationals as an official part of Swimming Australia's high-performance program, bringing the UniSport Nationals swimming competition into its national calendar. Swimming is a high-participation sport in the university sector, and this week's announcement increases opportunities for student athletes to pursue their athletic goals.
The partnership that we've been able to develop with Swimming Australia means some fantastic developments for swimming within the university sector. Not only are we now in a position where our competition will fall as part of the national calendar for Swimming Australia, it also forms part of their high performance program as well.
I'm a big believer in dual career, and it's great to see so many elite swimmers that are also enrolled in university, but this announcement is just going to, I just really think, take our swimmers up to another level when it comes to their study, and also for those swimmers that are sort of right on the edge of going, can I make it to the summer universiade, or could I make it to an Olympic Games? And it's just keeping dreams alive.
I found out about this a few minutes ago, and I'm really excited for where UniSport's going, and the opportunity it's going to have for athletes at a university that might not get to compete against such elite level athletes.
Yeah, definitely. I think with the Uni Games being moved to fit in with the elite swimmers calendar, I think that's going to be a huge step forward. The guys that are basically just uni swimmers, they get to come in and compete with the top level swimmers, see where they're at, and try to move themselves forward in the sport.
So our championships will now come out of the larger event that we have in September and form a standalone event that's part of the Sydney Open Invitational, hosted at the Sydney Olympic Park from the 10th to the 12th of May in 2019. It's an incredible milestone for us. Previously, our competition structure hasn't necessarily allowed the most elite swimmers to be able to represent the universities that provide them so much support in their athlete career. But now we're at a point where these elite swimmers can get in the pool with their Bond University or their Griffith University cap on and actually represent that university at a really high national standard competition.
I missed the 96 Olympic team by a couple 100ths of a second, but for me to go to university and be able to go to a summer universiade in 1999, I walked away from that multi-sport event with a silver and a bronze medal, and that really set me up for wanting more from the sport and from study. But the multi-sport event was just like the Olympic Games, and for those who get that opportunity through their university career to go to a summer universiade, they will have that motivation to go on to an Olympic Games. And I really have great memories of everything that I achieved with university sport and swimming, and I know that it definitely set me up for the multi-sport that is the Olympic Games.
The best thing about swimming and why people should think about taking it up as a sport?
The time management and the dedication, definitely, and it teaches you many valuable lessons in your life. I started at a very young age, but there's plenty of stories of people that start later and they become champions, and it's all about the dedication and how you can manage that with your uni studies, and it almost like benefits each other. So I guess that's my biggest advice to those.
Yeah, I think it's a massive learning experience. Not many people get to swim against the top guys, and when you do, you learn so much from them.
Yeah, what are some of the things you learn? Preparation, for example? Yeah,
definitely preparation, just how they act around pool deck, how they get themselves ready for events. There's massive things that you can take from those guys, I love swimming. The friends you make during swimming, you just can't beat it. Uni and swimming, they just work really well together. You swim in the mornings, you go to uni during the day, you swim again in the afternoon, I think it's just, swimming can be like a massive confidence boost for any woman,
For Swimming Australia, just to recognise how important it is for swimmers to have a dual career with being an athlete and also being a student, I think it will just take it to that level of not just competing in front of empty seats and trying to get yourself up for your university. They'll now be in a stadium with a lot of support team around them. The stadiums will be filled, and it will be that elite racing that they need to qualify for a world university games, a summer universiade, and I believe that it will inspire more students that are thinking about swimming in another level. It will take them to that elite level that they're really after, and it's great that Swimming Australia has just recognised that they need to really step it up.